Greetings. Welcome to the tutorial. Yeah, I know, you want to get on with things, beat up the bad guys, do the whole superhero thing, blah, blah, blah. Well, everyone's got to start somewhere. Trust me, when you're hip deep in trouble later on, you'll be glad you went through this. Alright, now let's get started. Now get the gum out of your ears and listen good. Touch the question mark directly in front of you. Well, good to see that you can follow basic instructions. Now, these question marks will teach you how to use your powers. Check out the compass. Your compass will point straight towards your next objective. Up on the compass means forward to you. You follow me? Well, stop following me or I'll have you arrested. Now this doohickey is the height meter, not to be confused with the width meter. It lets you know how much higher or lower you are from the next objective. Now, you are the little red dot, and your target is blue, so now's your chance to self-test for color blindness. Anyway, using the compass and height meter together, you should be able to find your next objective, no matter where it is. Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll wait. But not for long. Well, you're easily impressed, aren't you? You haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. Ooh, that's some view, huh? Okay, not really, but hey, this is just training, right? Now, to rotate the camera, push the mouse left or right, or press the target camera left or right direction keys. You can recenter the camera behind you by pressing the target camera down key. Okay, the topic at hand is web swinging. But let's get one thing straight first. Do not try this at home. Your house isn't nearly tall enough, okay? Good. Now that the public service message is out of the way, press the web swing key to start web swinging. If you need to floor it, hold down the web swing key while you swing. You'll go faster, sure, but you won't be able to turn worth beans, so watch it. Web swing over to your next objective. Use your compass and height meter to find it. If you can't find it, I can't help you. Unplug the machine and walk away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful there, Captain Jumpy. Now, since you're just getting started, we're going to let you get away with moves like that. But once you're out in the big bad city, passing below a certain height means sayonara Spidey. Try not to let yourself get too low. Hey, King of the World, don't let it go to your head, okay? Look, you're swinging, but sooner or later you're going to want to drop. You can break your web line by pressing the jump key. You just couldn't resist jumping down here, could you? Well, I guess I should tell you something then. Okay, how about this? You can jump higher than normal by quickly tapping the jump key twice. See, a double jump can sometimes get you out of difficult spots. Duh. Here's a little party favor for you. A combo power-up. Try to locate as many of these babies as you can. Each time you get one, you'll unlock a new web power or combo to add to your list of attacks. For those of you playing along at home, that's a good thing. Oh, and for those of you with short-term memory issues, which would be most of you, you can check out a list of the combos you've unlocked in the pause menu. Are you ready to dish out some old-fashioned justice? Throw a punch with the punch key. Ooh! And kick with the kick key. Yaha! It may not be pretty, but it gets the job done. All right, kiddo, let's see what you got. Okay, well, you just got pounded by the weakest enemy in the entire game. That's not something you're going to want to brag about, all right? Now, luckily for you, you can practice here until guys like this are just speed bumps on the way to bigger bad guys. Of course, if you suck, you'll just stay here forever. Well, good for you. If you want to throw some more goons around, knock on the door by facing it and pressing the punch button. I'm going to grab a ham sandwich. Whenever you're done beating bad guys up, follow your compass and height meter. Okay, so here you are on the side of a building. Your next marker is up, so you could crawl. But I know you, though. You want fast, you want it now. So I'm going to let you in on something. If you press the zip line key while crawling on a wall, you'll web zip in the direction you're crawling. Now, don't say I never did anything for you. Oh, too much mustard. But wait, there's more! If you press the zip line key while you're running, you'll web zip in the direction you're moving. Okay, now, if you're standing still and you press the zip line key, you'll web zip straight up, as long as there's something to stick to above you. Otherwise, you'll just look like a jerk. All right, now, you're almost done, so let's get a little fancy. If you hold the web key and quickly press the zip line key, you can suspend yourself from a web line and slowly raise or lower yourself. This is a very sneaky way to check out unfamiliar areas. The yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a pretty full day, huh? So look, if you need to go over this tutorial, or if you just plain missed me, which, who could blame you, you can access basic training from the menu anytime you want. So, follow your compass and height meter to the exit. Good luck. I said, good luck. Good luck means goodbye. See, there's nothing more to see here. We're done. That's a wrap. You got it? We're over. I want you to understand, accept, move on with your life. For crying out loud, these people. Good job, kid. You might just make something of yourself after all. Good luck. You're going to need it. Fisticuffs at 50 stories. Yes, aerial combat is a real rush, all right, but it takes practice, mister. While swinging, the web button will shoot webs. The punch button will initiate a flying punch that will hone in on nearby targets, and the kick button will trigger a powerful swinging kick. To begin, just start swinging. Oh, and remember, don't look down. Did somebody say swing rings? Wow your friends with your navigating skills while swinging. Make sure you pass through the rings in order. Your compass and height meter will point you toward the next ring you need to go through, so pay attention for once. Now to begin, just start swinging. Swinger. Okay, now doing whatever a spider can doesn't come without practice. Use this area to work on maneuvering in the air. Holding down the web swing button will make you go faster, but look, you're going to have a lot less control. Follow the green path and get to the finish line as fast as you can. The timer will begin when you leave the platform. Warning. Advanced swing training is not for the faint of heart. Pregnant women, those on medication, those not on medication, Eskimos, Republicans, and you must be taller than this line to ride. Follow the green path and get to the finish line as fast as you can. But watch out, the corridors will get very narrow. Pay attention to the arrows to stay on track. The timer will begin when you leave the platform. Okay, tough guy. Looks like expert swing training is up next. This'll prove you're the head honcho, the king of swing, the grand poobah, whatever. Anyway, you'll need to use the most difficult swinging techniques to complete this course. Follow the green path and get to the finish line as fast as you can. But watch out for loops and sharp climbs and pay attention to the arrows. They will point you in the right direction. The timer will begin when you leave the platform. All right, man, here's a little ditty I like to call basic zip training, and it goes something like this. Use this area to practice maneuvering with your zip line. Navigate through the corridors and rooms using zip to go as quickly as possible. Thank you very much. Looks like you're ready to take zip training to the next level, big shot. Well, you asked for it. This will separate the spider men from the spider boys. Navigate through the corridors and rooms using zip to go as quickly as possible. And don't forget that look around mode lets you aim your web zip precisely. Just think how this will stand out on your resume. Magna cum zipluribus. That's Latin for I zip good. Use this area to practice the most difficult zipping techniques. Navigate through the corridors and rooms using zip to go as quickly as possible. Now, for maximum speed, try to break your web zip by pressing the jump button before you hit a wall. If you don't do it before you hit the wall, well, you're going to hit the wall. When I was just a tyke, I used to spend every summer at my grandpa's farm. Stinky, he'd say over the molasses, you need to land on each platform in order. That's what life's all about. When you land on a platform, he would drone on, it'll change green, just like the apples in Nana's peach cobbler. Your compass and height meter will point toward the next platform. We never knew what he was talking about with that height meter business. And without further ado, let me present the obstacle course. It's tough but fair, so stay focused and you'll do fine. If you're unfocused, you'll fall apart and suck and die. Get to the end as fast as possible. Each time you land on any surface, you'll be penalized 5 seconds. All right, now this here is a shooting gallery. Use this area to practice locking on to enemies and switching between different targets. Fire impact web at the targets in the order that they light up. Now to begin, lock onto a target. Combat skills a bit rusty? Dead-end job bringing you down? The old ball and chain yammering in your ear day and night? No, wait, that's me. Well, use this area to practice the techniques you've unlocked in the game so far. Try to beat as many enemies as possible. Duh. But watch your health. The fights will get progressively harder. And do me a favor. Try not to hurt yourself, huh? Hey, your kung fu's pretty good, kid. What do you say we take it up a notch, huh? Bada bing to the big brawl. There you'll be faced with many enemies in several waves. Make use of all your different attacks to eliminate enemies as quickly as possible. If time runs out, training is over. Here's a tip for when you're on the side of a building. If you press the zip line button, you'll zip in the direction you're crawling. Of course, you'd know this if you played the basic tutorial, but I guess you're just cooler than the rest of us. Psst. You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys. When you see a vent cover on the ground, try looking up. Duh. See, chances are there's an open air vent overhead. Try looking for air vents in ceilings or walls when you're having trouble figuring out where to go next. Just for giggles, press the punch button near an object to try picking it up. Press punch again to throw it. Don't have time to pick it up? Too lazy? No problem. The kick button will launch an item without picking it up. There. Was that simple enough for you? Or should I play the whole game for you? If you hold down the web key, you can web up an enemy, stopping him in his tracks. He'll break out sooner or later, though, so don't get too comfy. Okay, now just in case you don't know already, you can activate a console or switch by standing next to it, facing it, and pressing the punch button. Go ahead. Give it a shot. You never know what might happen. Oh, seriously, go ahead. It'll be fine. Go ahead. Okay, now check this. While you're swinging, you can use the web key to do a special web attack from the air. If you press the target camera key, you'll enter look around mode. In this mode, a targeting reticle will appear, which you can aim with the mouse or the target camera direction keys. When the reticle turns green, you're in zip range, baby. Press the zip line key to zip to the point you're aiming at, or press the target camera key to exit look around mode. Let's face it, there's nothing more embarrassing than getting whacked by some thug you lost track of. If you press the camera lock key, you'll lock the camera view to your enemy so you can keep track of where he is. You can press the target camera direction keys to switch between multiple enemies. Okay, come on. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Spider-Man? Bowling, right? Yeah, picture it. 10 thugs lined up, picture perfect. You swing down the lane. At the last moment, you push the kick button and watch those pinheads fly. Come on, don't pretend you never thought of it. Oh, by the way, make sure you're swinging once you cross the foul line. Don't press up and down on the controller too much. And for the love of Pete, don't turbo swing. That's for idiots. One last thing. You can check everyone's score by pressing punch anytime during the game. Strike. Oops. Spare. Ho, 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 ho. Gutter ball. Sorry. Foul. The winner is player number 1. And the winner is player number 2. Aha, player number 3 wins. Ah, what a surprise. Player 4 wins. Well, congratulations. That is a new record. Okay, you earned it. Enter your name.
Jesus Quintana, your lane is ready. Jesus Quintana. Will the owner of the white Dante van, license number Shock Me, please remove your car from the handicapped spot? Loser. Ball return on lane 3 is out of order. Pin setter on lane 7 is out of order. This whole bowling alley is out of order. You're out of order! We have a special on chili fries. Tonight, with chili. Attention bowlers, attention bowlers. Tuesday night is Evil Robot Night. Attention bowlers, attention bowlers. The lanes will be closed Thursday for the Regional Miss Wisconsin semifinals. Thank you for your understanding. Amanda Hugginkiss, you have a call at the front desk. Amanda Hugginkiss. On Saturdays, supervillains bowl free with proper ID. Kids, please get off the nacho booth. Excuse me, sir, that is not a urinal. Sam Raimi, you have a call on line 4. Sam Raimi.
Wah, 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 wah.